I'm going to Sweden, and guess who I'm going with? The one and only Martin Harwood. So welcome to Gothenburg Landvetter Airport, one of two airports in Gothenburg. We used to actually fly into the city airport, but now it's a lot easier if you fly into Landvetter, and I believe that's the only one we can get to from the UK now, isn't it?
I believe so. I don't think they do any direct flights to
city anymore. It was a shack, wasn't it?
A shack.
In Martin's words there.
Yeah, exactly. And if you need the toilet there, you have to queue for ages just to go to the toilet.
So we've just landed, as you saw. We had a nice flight. We came from London Stansted. Bit of a trek from where we're based up in the Midlands, but overall it didn't take us too long to get down there, which is good. We've literally just landed then. We've gone through passport control. It's really strange here because the departure lounge and the arrivals is all in the same sort of building, so you might get a bit confused when you come off with that one, so make sure you're following the signage. Then we've literally just come out through the top just here, down the escalator, and we're going to follow signs to the buses. Now the buses straight into Gothenburg Centre are run by this company just here, Flygbusarna. I don't know, is that how you pronounce it? Yeah, Flygbusarna, and it's around 95 SEK, which is basically Swedish krona. Now you might think, hang on a minute, if you've never been to Sweden before, 95 quid, that's a lot of money, but it's not actually as much as you think, is it, with this currency?
No, I think it works out about £9, which
not bad at all.
Distance where you're going, that's not too bad.
Yeah, so we'll make our way down through this way.
Website there, that's where I booked it from, flygbusarna.se.
But it is worth noting that you can also buy it at the bus stop where there is a machine, and there is also a kiosk as well, just inside the terminal where you can buy your ticket from if you don't want to use the machine. Let's make our way out there and we'll show you the directions of exactly how to get to the bus stop from the airport. Let's go. So literally straight out of the doors just there. Nice and simple. You've got a screen just up there mentioning all your different departures, and there is the bus straight there. They run quite often actually, around every 15 minutes or so it seems at the moment. Not too bad at all. Got Gothenburg on the front, obviously Gothenburg, and that drops you off right outside Liseberg, or you can get off at the main sort of station area itself as well, all depending on where you're going to be stopping inside Gothenburg. Right, let's get on. Gothenburg. Yep. So we've just got off the bus at the station, which I let Martin pronounce.
It's so easy, isn't it? Korsvägen.
Korsvägen. That is the closest station.
Yeah, it is. There you go. Right there. Korsvägen.
That is the closest station if you want to go straight to Liseberg. The park entrance is literally just there on the right where the flag's on. You can just see the Liseberg arch. You got the Ferris wheel just there as well. How easy is that journey?
It's so easy. It takes about half an hour literally from the airport. So it's probably got to be the easiest part to get to.
It is, literally. We were on the plane still 40 minutes ago.
I know,
and we're here, nice and easy. Like we say, it doesn't cost that much as well.
Well, it's a common myth that Sweden is quite expensive. I mean, like, yes, it is quite expensive in this area of the world, but I mean, if you do your research and you know where to buy your tickets from, then it works out quite cheap.
Yeah, nice and easy as you saw there. It's also worth noting that there is no transport via train from the airport down here to Liseberg either. You will need to get the bus, or you can hire a car as well if you do want to, or taxi. Yeah, it's not too far. Right, let's go and have a little explore.
Sure, why have you brought me up to a car park?
Well, there's a reason, Martin, why I've brought you up to this car park. Have you not looked around that way? This is why I brought you to a car park.
Oh my god!
That's why, for the view of Liseberg.
Look at that view.
It is gorgeous.
Oh, wow, I have missed Liseberg so much.
I would not bring you to the top of an empty multi-storey car park.
I was back here in 2014, September, to ride Helix for its opening year, and I'm so glad to be back here.
And did you come up to this car park last time? I bet you didn't.
No, I didn't. I didn't know about this car park. This was Sean's little magic trip.
An empty multi-storey car park.
Sean's bringing me up to a car park, and I'm like, yeah, I can see why now.
Hashtag Martin's lonely case over there. Look at this, of course we've got the big wheel up there, atmosphere, the drop tower. You've got Helix up down the hillside, look at that, absolutely beautiful. Over in the background there you've got Aero Spin, which is the Gerstlauer Sky Roller that was new for last year. Down the back just there you've got new for this year, Loki. Unfortunately we're not going to be getting on the park's new flat ride for this year. It is an Intamin gyro swing, but unfortunately they have delayed the opening until next weekend. But anyone who's coming this year, make sure you check it out. It interacts very closely with Balder, which is the wooden roller coaster just next door as well. What a view, it is a gorgeous park. As you can see, it's not a massive park, but we're going to be in there tomorrow. We're going to be getting hopefully lots of re-rides. It is quite cold, it's only 9 degrees here today in Gothenburg. So yeah, it is quite cold. You don't want to get wrapped up when you're coming over here for the opening, but hopefully it's not going to be too busy tomorrow. I've been here for 2 openings before, 2014 and 2015. Both of them were quite quiet really, and I got plenty of re-rides. So yeah, anyway, Martin's got something for me now. I've shown him this nice view. He's told me that he's booked some really nice quality accommodation in Gothenburg. So we're going to make our way around now. I believe, is it just on the roads around the back, is it?
Somewhere down there, I think, yeah.
Somewhere down the back. So I'll let Martin lead the way. I've not seen this, so we'll head round there and have a little look at our quality accommodation for tonight. So I've had a little stroll around the perimeter of Liseberg just before we get up to this hotel, the much awaited, much anticipated accommodation, and we found Kanonen. Here it is, the park's Intamin launch coaster, what was removed over winter this year to make way for the brand new dive coaster opening next year. It is literally just chucked on a car park around the back of Liseberg. I wasn't expecting that. We were literally walking up that road. Yeah, we were walking up there about to cross, weren't we? And then
and then you said, is that Cannon?
Yeah, there it is. You got all the supports over there. It'd be interesting to see where this coaster goes. I mean, look how much track there is here as well, all the way down.
There's a bit of theming too there.
Yeah.
See that theming over there?
Whereabouts?
Back there.
Down the back. Loads of stuff. Ah, yeah. Like a tree or something, isn't it? Look at that. I wonder what part this is going to end up in. Comment below. Where's Kanonen going? Here's some more shots. So we have arrived at our long-awaited accommodation, and a lot of you do ask and say, how do we afford to do as many theme park trips as we do? Martin is going to tell you the answer.
Welcome to Scotland Hostel and Sports Bar.
There it is, our accommodation for 2 nights here in Gothenburg.
Yep.
And it was cheap.
A hostel.
Really cheap.
Yep.
Now, I've never stayed in a hostel before, but
Neither have I.
we've got our own room, haven't we, in this? We're not sharing it with anyone. I hope so.
Yeah. I believe so.
This is why we do things on a budget. I don't normally stay in hostels, I do normally stay in cheap hotels normally. However, Martin suggested it, I thought let's give it a go. He showed me some pictures, it looked nice.
To make it clear, it only cost us £100 for 2 nights, including the flights and the hotel.
That is a cheap trip.
That's a cheap trip.
I'm letting you do the talking with this one. Let's get inside spot on. I hope it is spot on. It best be spot on, Martin. It best be.
Oh, I don't expect too much. Don't expect a 5-star hotel on this one, I don't think.
So out of all the room numbers we could have been in, what were we in?
Room number 13.
Room 13.
Ooh,
hopefully. This isn't going to be unlucky. This is quite nice. There's a big communal area.
It's quite modern, isn't
It is very modern, yeah. Yeah, I'm not complaining. It looks a bit like Burton Hospital where I was born. Down A&E's down the bottom, you know.
Maybe this used to be a hospital.
You never know. 12. There it is, room 13. Let's have a little look. Oh, it's kind of expensive to have an actual key. The moment of truth. Oh God, oh God. Is it tiny?
Yeah, it's tiny.
Oh my God.
We get a table.
Can I have some lights, please? I can't see.
Hang on. There.
Oh.
No, hang on. I've got to put this in. Can't.
Oh.
There you go. We'll act it out.
For the price we've paid.
Think you had a TV. I'm shocked. So
There's a TV.
To be honest.
There's a desk. There's a little light. It's not too bad. Who's having the top and who's having the bottom?
I don't know. What do you want?
I'll have the top.
I'll have the bottom then.
Okay. Oh, yeah. To be honest, I think Martin's got quite a good little deal here. I'm quite pleased with that. Anyway, that wraps up our little travel vlog, how to get out of here to Liseberg. And of course, we're literally staying just over the road from Cannon, which is in bits on the car park, and the entrance to Liseberg. Just a quick one, in terms of the entrance to the park, there is two entrances. You've got one around this side, opposite the hotel here, and you've got the main entrance, which is just around the corner from the park as well. Well, thanks, Martin, for booking this up. It's all right. For the price, it's fine. So like, for what it is, at the end of the day, the park's open until 10 o'clock. It's only for 2 nights.
But that is understandable.
Understandable, and I hope you guys know a little bit more about how to get over here. As me and Martin have both said, it's one of the easiest parts to get to in Europe. You guys sat there at home watching this video, got no excuse for this one. Get out there, get a flight booked from the UK, get over to Gothenburg, Landvetter, and get on the bus straight down here to Gothenburg. We'll see you on the park tomorrow here at Liseberg. Thanks for watching, and that means it's time to cue those credits. See you on the park. Helix is coming for you, baby.
Oh, yeah.